Now time to make our next generation of rockets. Now that we've unlocked the right technology. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a probe, which is going to go to the far reaches. It's probably going to go to a system with a lot of moons, and we're going to get tons of science. So we're going to start with this probe, and I don't expect it to actually go anywhere with this parachute, but may as well. So we're going to put it on just in case we happen to decide to land it somewhere, which we might. So we're going to need a couple of battery packs, and we're then going to fit a bunch of solar panels. Maybe here actually. Good. And we will probably put. What else are we going to put on this? We really want this thing to be as symmetrical as possible. I'm a bit worried. What kind of transmission is the one thing? Because I don't know what kind of range this actually has. Because this one here says it's suitable for moderate range communication, long range backup. And that's the problem. I don't really like the idea of it being a backup. So I don't want to, if it's a backup, I don't want to use it as the freaking primary transmitter. So I'd rather put this on, but then boom, look at the size of that freaking thing. Whereas this thing, obviously, I can put that on, it's far less in your face. I think I'm going to risk it then. I'm going to take this one. But what I will do is I will have a long range transmitter fitted to the actual fuel tank just for backup. Well, not for backup. It'll be used the entire way until we need to ditch the engine. And at that point we'll be going into the atmosphere of somewhere if that is the case. So we need to get as much shine stuff on this as possible. I think we are going to put a couple of goos on this. Yeah, it's a little bit big, isn't it? Those things are massive. I wonder if I can put them sideways. Does that work? Whoa. That's terrible. Yeah, I would love to stick them on here, but I don't want to go freaking, losing them. So, alright, I want. Ooh, wow, they are glitching out like crazy on this pod. Let's try just sticking them on. They're freaking not even goddamn lined up. Jeez, oh my god. Stay there. That's better. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that they're not exactly stable. I don't think we've got any adapters for small stuff, do we? That apparently won't even fit. It would be nice to have that though, that we kind of give it a bit of a base to actually that would work. Yeah. That'll work perfect. Can we separate? We could no. Nah. We do need adapter bits for this, but we don't really have them yet. I think we'll just go with that then, even though it's not physically attached. It'll be fine. Okay, so it's actually looking okay. So this is our probe. This is what gets all the way to where it needs to go. And it is going to be paired with our brand new technology. Nuclear. Where's the big nuclear sign? Look at that. Our brand new tech. So even though it's powered by nuclear power, it still uses fuel. But it's far, far more efficient. So we'll connect this on. And what stuff do we actually have from the fuel? We have fuel. Ooh, That's good. That's really good news. I could start doing asparagus staging now because I've got that. Alright, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have this separate out to what is our brand new long range propulsion, which is this big ass fuel tank, which is going to be connected to our new brand new biggest we've ever made engine. Let's look at that. Oh yeah, we need to probably have our advanced AS. Oh, look at that, we actually have inline AS much as oh yeah, we're definitely going to need that. We're going to need a reaction wheel to help this thing spin around, because it's going to be freaking hard without it, so that should work. So we're going to have this engine. This is, I think we'll, no, wrong, we're going to have this. I think we're going to have 2 of these fed to that. Then we're going to need these. And we're going to have, I think, as many as we can fit the freaking neck on. Why does that? Yeah, that's perfect. There. So we're going to have as many of these as we can. Oh wait, wait, yeah. Am I going to do this? I'm going to do this. I am going to asparagus this thing up. So we need to put them on in pairs. So off you come. Pairs. Actually, we'll put this down first as a a guide. Then we'll put them on in pairs. So we'll put them directly above. Perfect. So we can get rid of all these. Then it's fuel tank. And what we'll do is we'll just build one, then we'll build the others. So fuel tank and another fuel tank. Yeah, let's go with another fuel tank. We should be quite efficient. And then that. So that's looking good. We'll put on a struts. Okay. Is that right? Oh yeah, we could fuel them up as well. So we want all this being, let's find it. All the fuel in this we want to be pumped into the tank there. We'll make sure this is nice and clean. So I'm going to replicate, it's not going to have an issue. Right, so that's cool. So we're going to hopefully take this, chuck it on. Is that going to work? Seems to be working okay actually. See if it continues to work okay. Fuel tanks are still linking up. It's a bit off, that one. Is that okay? It looks okay. Fuels all linking good. So then what we also need now is solid state boosters. Shoot, we're going to have to do this on each one individually. Pants. Okay. So we need our, where are they? Solid states. Solid states. I'm talking like it's a freaking hard drive. Solid fuel booster. Seems to be going on okay. We'll need some fins on this thing too, I think. Oh. Don't give me... Why is that not going on? What? Rest worked perfectly freaking fine. Does not want to go on there. Let's try one from over here then. Oh, look at it. Look on our side there. You see that? What? Wait. What? What? How the hell does its partner have one? But it doesn't. What the hell? Okay. Put it at some sort of glitch. And then we shall strut these to the members here. Right, so we need some aerodynamics on this thing. It's gonna freaking go all over the place, I think. So we'll stick that on there. Stick that on there. Should probably be enough to keep us stable. One more just to be sure. And we need, yeah, we just strap every single one of these. Or actually we need to strap half because we put them on as pairs, right? So this should be the last one, I think, to get straight up. Okay. Seems to be okay. I think we might be able to launch it. No, we definitely need to put this on. Not really sure where I'm gonna, if this will be enough to hold it together. We'll put quite a few of these on and hope that it's able to hold itself together. It's a monstrosity. We missing anything? Let's have a look. Solar panels, science. Ah, we have forgotten something, and that is science pods. You know what I am thinking? We could return this, couldn't we? Couldn't we get this back to Kerbal? I think it's possible that we could actually return to Kerbal, the Kerbal system, with all our science and everything. It might honestly be a bit heavy for that, but I think it could. I think it really could come back. I'm thinking we should take another couple of goos just to maximize, because if we do go like to lots of moons, we best have, oh god, this thing is a monstrosity. We'll call it long range NX01 for the moment. Alright, it's not NX025, just so it's not the same as one, right? Anyway. So that's okay, solid states are in there. So we need to get all the engines in here as well. Then we need to do the lovely thing of separating these all out into their own individual. Like, I'm not liking how there's freaking some of them are singles. That's not good. But anyway, once we take the doubles out, we should be left with just the two singles as they should be anyway. So that's okay. Is this more? Frick, this is going to take a while to figure out. Okay, so I've just realised as well, I've totally done the freaking fuel ducts completely wrong. They're not supposed to all feed to the centre. They're supposed to, can't believe I messed that up. They need to go from one another. So we need to have one that starts the cycle, goes across, and this goes across, and then is it this one goes across as well? Yeah, this one goes across too. Then what happens is the last one goes into the tank in the middle. So it's all going around and then in. And that means we can drop off all the excess weight that we have. So we need to think about this. Right, we need to find out what is these ones. Oh wait, damn it, they're all solid states. Crap, they all need to be together then. So, but at least that's a good thing. Yeah, so these all need to come down. Be here. So we get rid of that, get rid of that. So this should be, so we need to figure out which is the first one, which will be this one here. So, which one? That one. So that's the first one. This is the first one that will go. So we need to get that down there. So yeah, that's correct. That's the first one, which is that one. Then we need to go to this one. Then that one? No. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. Perfect. So we then this will be the bottom engine, won't it? So yeah, this one needs to go all the way to the bottom and go on with else as well. So that's the asparagus staging coming off. That'll be then that one. Means that engine comes on. Then that engine comes on. So we're going boom, boom, boom. That's a nuke. We got our separator and a parachute. Phew. So save it. Staging's all okay anyway. Probes on top, all the science equipment's up there. We should be good to go. I'm totally scared of this. It's just gonna blow the heck up. It is heavy as hell. So we'll see. I need to burn my fuel low to begin with, otherwise I end up wasting. So we've got just a couple up, because we need the engines on to make sure this thing stays stable. Okay, how do we look? How's it all looking? All looking good? Seems to be. Let's see. Just gotta test drive the systems. Well, actually get some science. So that's looking okay actually. We're regenerating the electricity very well. So that's it. Let's put the SAS on and go. Slow lift off, but that's fine. What I want here is I want the solid fuel going down faster than the liquid fuel. So we should have a liquid fuel that's going down quickly. Can't see it though. Let's throttle up then. See, we should have one that's dramatically dropping its fuel faster than the other solid, liquid fuels. That one must be the first one then. Solid fuels are all emptying very fast, which is perfect. I think we're going to need to throttle up now. We need to try and get some more speed. But we are about to lose a whole bunch of air resistance and weight when we drop these solid. Yeah, see the liquid one? So we're losing that. Yeah, there's... Holy crap, there was a complication I think there. Something... I need to press spacebar far too often for that to work. So we just lost a bunch of efficiency there. But anyway, we're still going up. We're not accelerating though. But we are going up. So as long as we're going up, we might be okay. It's one heavy piece of junk. Okay, we're going to be losing our two fuels and their engines. So they're away. We're still slowing down. We're not going up fast enough, I don't think. So I'm going to throttle up. I'm going to get... I want some speed. I really want some speed. I want some freaking velocity. We're only at 10,000 at the moment. The good thing is once we've emptied these fuel tanks and these engines are gone, this will be full. These two tanks will be completely full. So there we go, next stage away. I don't like that we're burning at full throttle, but I think we need to. I really do think we need to. So we're going 200 meters a second. Everything is continuing to go well. I'm going to throttle back down because I think we're doing really good now. So this is all tests as well for the Juno project, because we're going to need to get lots of fuel into orbit and rendezvous with some sort of space station. Although I'm very tempted to put build the kind of space station around Minimus, because I think it'll make an easier orbital rendezvous point. And then once it's packed with fuel as well, it can easily get out the Kerbal system without any issues. Right, on this one engine we are slowing down. But look at the fuel supply we've got. We've got a lot of fuel, so I'm going to accelerate just to make sure we can continue to accelerate, because I want to get higher and higher speeds. But I am getting a bit worried, like we could easily get to a point where we can't get any higher. I think we will. Like look how high up we are, we're not that high up. We're only 26,000 up and we need to get 70 to get out of the atmosphere. So right now we're not making great progress, but this engine does have a lot of fuel left. Like what we got there, a couple of minutes worth of fuel, and we're just getting higher and higher. We must have probably more fuel than that actually, but we still got a big ass engine with still half the fuel that this has got right now for the next stage, so we should be able to get a lot away. And then the further we get away, the less work this little nuclear engine is going to do. So we should be okay. So yeah, we're going to be testing the range of this little freaking antenna, I tell you, when we get out. We'll have to see. Well, this might well be a... Oh, I was going to put a backup antenna on. I was going to put it on this part of that, wasn't I? I totally forgot. Not a backup antenna, I was going to put a proper long range antenna on. Damn it. Totally forgot. We need to remember that for next time. We're still continuing to accelerate and we're getting faster and faster now. So we're going to reach 53. So I'm going to take the time to slowly rotate this ship. Lock it in there. So we should be okay. Alright, continuing to rise. Continuing to accelerate. We actually will bring the throttle down. Yeah, that might give us a bit more time. Okay, so almost 100,000. So let's cut the engine there and get a maneuver mode in. Because right now we're well out of the atmosphere, so we'll try. It's not brewing, is it? Okay, anyway, that'll do for now. Because I want to get as high as we can on this engine. As close to an orbit as we can. So the next one doesn't have to work as hard. Okay. Careful. I'm looking at the burn time. It's not looking too good actually. So it's a 1 minute 50 burn time if we don't have that much. Actually we keep that note around to keep an eye on it. We don't have that much fuel for a start, and we only have 20 seconds till we get to the node, which is not good. But our next engine should be more powerful because we've got a lot less weight. So, okay, looking good. And we may as well do some science while we're up here. So let's see. We will display, get the info. Yeah, reset. Switch off. Not useful up here. I think we're in a vacuum. Yep, we are. Right, yeah, so all we want to do now basically is get out of Kerbal's system, Kerbal's sphere of influence, and head out into deep, deep space. So we'll probably try and do a moonshot. Alright, we'll cut there. So we should be good. Where is the moon? So there's Mun. If we do our burn somewhere here, we should be able to easily intersect and do a slingshot maneuver. Bingo. Okay, so we need to find our mark that will be burning it. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on. Okay, so I put a reaction mode in here, didn't I? I should probably put it further up. It's fine though. So let me see. 25 minutes till we get to the node, so let's fast forward to that 25 minutes. And then we'll try and line up. Burn, burn, burn. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, look at that. Now that is just freaking gorgeous. Yeah, we're burning through this fuel pretty fast. Oh, I better check this actually. We need to make this perfect, don't we? This needs to be bang on. Because it looked like we needed about 18,000 altitude on. I might have overshot it just. Yeah, damn, we have to spin the ship around. And bring us back. Okay, throttle up. 80,000. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close, so I think we'll do alright there. We'll do a slight maneuver once we get into the moon's influence, just to make us go a little bit lower, and I think that'll send us shooting out into space. So everything's going well. So here we go. So we're currently coming in 80,000. So we want to do a little maneuver that'll just bring us in a touch more. So we find this node. Okay, and ditch that. So if we bring it up, it's when this line here disappears. That's not disappearing. So we're not really getting a perfect slingshot. I don't really want to go much closer to the moon. We'll go a touch closer. Ooh. Okay, that's going to be close. We're going to do a nice flyby. Maybe get some science. Okay, so fast forward. Wow. And I'm going to, because I don't know how close we're actually going to get to things on the planet's surface. I appear to have lost control. I'm still fast forwarding, thank God. Thought I'd lost control of the ship there. So we are going to go very low. Ooh. Holy crap, it's because we're going to freaking crash at the moment in time. Let's have a look. Damn, we are going to get low. Going to get a low of 9,000, which should be over the top of all the mountains. But still probably enough to almost touch. So let's see if there's any kind of data we can pick up that'll be useful to us. Look at that, we could actually get 63 if we recovered this thing. We're definitely going to do another moon mission, definitely. We can actually transmit that. That one's worth transmitting for some science. Cool, 12 science successfully retrieved or sent. We're actually not, it doesn't really look that close to be honest, but it does look cool. Anyway, so yeah, we need to, I think we'll just do a little bit of an acceleration here, and hopefully that'll push us out. I don't know if it really will. Doesn't appear, it just seems to be changing our direction really. I think we'll do one out there. So we'll get fast forwarding. Get off the moon's influence. And then boom. Yeah, look at that. Our nose has completely changed. We were kind of thrusting in the wrong way. So it was kind of a waste. This is also good. I'm thinking our engines will burn long enough so that they will not remain in orbit above Kerbal, which will be nice. So I just want to wait till this disappears. Yeah, so look, our engines that we're going to detach will no longer be around Kerbal, so that's going to be good. Less space debris for us to hit, even though it's extremely unlikely. Okay. So, where the fuck are we gonna go? So we've been to Juna with a probe. Only one so far. We could go to Dres. I can't actually remember what. I think Jool is the one with like tons of moons, so that's the one we want to aim for. So we need to figure out how to get out there. Okay, so let's get a node down and let's do some maneuvers and let's figure out if we can get there. Because I think it's got a ton of moons. It'll be the best place for a big science, big chunk of science experiments, I think. We might need to reorientate our orbit as well, is it? No, it's not too bad. It might be okay. So we push this out. And we'll see where the heck we are. Holy crap, that's pretty freaking close. I was thinking we might have to make a few orbits. We have to do a whole bunch of stuff. That is freaking. That's just it's 4 days away. 4 days until we can make that maneuver. So we'll just let's try and get this nice and close. So I think maybe what there. Try that to begin with. So this nice big powerful engine is nice and big and powerful, but it's not very fuel efficient. It's not going to last us very long. And then we'll be on the nuclear, which is far more efficient, but its thrust just sucks. But I'm hoping we can get there on the nuke, and then not just get there, but potentially return, because the amount of science we could get for returning all that science stuff, all those science experiments and things, and the goos. Freaking loads of science potential. Okay, we have to burn for like a minute. We're not going to be able to burn for a minute. Yeah, there goes our engine. So, cut. So this is one of our first bit of space debris. Oh, now that is gorgeous. I love how you actually shoot off the bits. So there she is back there. We may as well observe some Mr. Gear. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that because I'm thinking potentially we could return with that. Wow. See, now if we transmit, do we also lose that? I think we can get it if we return it. It's worth it anyway. 54 science is freaking worth it. So that's a way. Anyway, what am I doing? Need to get my freaking target. And the thing is, we're going to burn for a long time. Like, look at this. Maximum power. 3 minutes 40. Yeesh. Okay, so we're gonna. Wish I could time accelerate when throwing up, but I can't. Oh yeah, we have to watch the engine. It can overheat. Look at it. Look at it. So yeah, overheats at max thrust, so. Although I don't think it overheats that badly when you're in deep space, so we might be okay. Oh yeah. We probably can do some more science while we're up here. We've got log the temps. No, apparently we can't log the temperature. I think it's too low. So yeah, where is Joel right now? Over there. So it's almost in front of us. There's no way we could see it with the naked eye though. Although I guess it would look like potentially would look like a star. So yeah, we're gonna be burning for a while. And yeah, we're not overheating, so being in deep space means we don't actually overheat this engine. Look at that, even the nuclear signs starting to glow. I just love the look of the nuclear engines. The fact that they get all hot like that. See, I don't know if we've transmitted. I don't know if we also recover. Look how freaking fast we're going. This is a speed record for our probe. 10,000. So yeah, we could keep that, but of course that is the same amount as this one we're already keeping. I'm not liking the amount of fuel we're using though. I think they're more than likely that we're not going to be able to get this thing back. Like, whoop, I'll try. Like, I could actually do a thing where we just fly through this system, not actually go near the planets. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Oh wait, no, don't worry, reset, keep. Alright, we're getting almost there. Our blue thing is quickly accelerating outwards. Once we get there, yeah, look how much fuel we're using. Just this burn is taking up an absolute ton of fuel. So we will not be coming back. We will definitely not be coming back. We'll have to try and come back with a future probe that will be designed far differently. This is certainly going to give us a lot of science, plus a lot of experience on what to do next. Alright, we're almost there. So we're going to get rid of this node. We're going to throttle up again. And we're going to watch for our encounter. Now I do know that Jool has a moon with an atmosphere, or at least that's what our Kerbal astronomers think. So we will definitely attempt to land this. I believe it has a liquid oceans as well, so we'll try and land in liquid oceans to minimize damage. But this is it, right? So yeah, we're definitely not getting this thing back. We might not even be able to slow it down enough to get it to actually stop in the system. We'll still get an absolute ton of science though. So this thing was packed with scientific instrumentation. While we're this is maximum fast forward. It seems so slow when you're out in deep space. Look at that. Good old Kerbal down there. This is it. This is the furthest out. This is the farthest out we've ever gone. So yeah, actually this probe could potentially get to Juno and back. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I'll go there next with a probe. Or there. Eve's a good one actually. Yeah, I might go to Eve. Does Eve, I don't think Eve has an atmosphere. Wow. What are we going at? Like a freaking, what is it? 100,000x. 100,000 times faster than normal. And it seems like it's creeping along. And we're deep space adventure. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there with our probe. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. So we definitely need to accelerate more. So we're going to slow down, set up a new node, and the good thing here is we won't have to worry so much. What? Oh, of course that's, oh damn it. This must be on the purple line. Get lost. Blue line, I was getting a bit worried there. It was saying the freaking planet was going to be over there. I was like, oh crap. Right, I think actually we need to change our trajectory a little bit. That is freaking bang on, I think. Let's see, maybe changing that more. A bit more acceleration. A bit more. What is that, like 300 million meters away? Wow, we're quite a chunk off then. Let's start with doing one at a time. Let's see. So if we were to change this trajectory here. Oh god, it's on the freaking purple line again. Bad Kerbal Space Program. Right, so we want to bring out the blue. Freaking thing is still on the freaking wrong line, isn't it? Looks like it's on the blue. Ah, it is on the blue. We're just seeing our next trajectory as well. Okay, that's not working. This is getting a bit complicated. Alright, power out then. So what would be best to do now? I think we'd be best to come down. So that is almost perfect, right? So we need to figure out what we're doing wrong here. We've lost our intercept. Do we need to go that way? Or do we need to go this way? Looks like the other way was the better one. Let's bring that over. So that will have us meeting up here. But not particularly good, is it? I think we need a touch more power. Oh! And that's making a dramatic difference to our orbit, so I think that is probably getting us as close as we can freaking get right now. Oh my god, what is going on? This thing is so heavy that it takes this much time to move it now? Holy crap. So we should have kept a reaction wheel on this part of the spaceship, so good to know that. Good to know that indeed. Because this thing is now the slowest piece of junk ever. And I don't know where the node is because I made quite a few different adjustments. So it could be off to the freaking side. There it is. Oh, fucking hell. And we're 2 days away, so we've got 2 days to make this thing face the right direction. Okay, come on, come on. We should have probably, might be worth actually putting an SAS on this thing as well in the future. One of the small ones. It would give us torque and a bit more control. Okay, so that's locked in. So fast forward. Getting close. We're going to have to play fast forward. Ooh. Oh. Perfect, right. 8-second burn. So nice and slow burn at least. Okay, and from this point on we'll take it nice and slow until we get the intersect that we really want. I'm getting a bit worried. Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh. So that will be 83 million. So I just want to bring this down. Oh. Uh-oh. Lost it. Freaking lost it. What did I do wrong there? So we'll be here, it'll be there. So what are we doing now? This is getting really complicated. Who would have thought space travel was complicated? Right. Accelerate? Accelerate works. So we'd move that piece of junk. Oh, come on. Lock it in there. Are we? Holy shit, we might. No, we can't be hitting the planet. Can we? Are we hitting the planet at that? Let's have a look. I'm tempted to see how close that is. Because we've lost our little marker that usually says, like, you're going to be this close to the planet. We can't be hitting it. That would be impossible, I think. Okay, anyway, we need to fast forward and we'll see. We'll see what happens once we get closer. You know what? It does look like we're gonna hit because we get skewed quite a bit. We can't be there, right? That would be. I'd be like threading a freaking needle a few kilometers away. But it looks like it might be. If it is, we can dramatically use it to slow us the hell down, which we definitely need because we do not have the capabilities to slow this thing down. Okay, here we go. Alright, what's happening here? What's happening? Wow. Holy crap. We are actually going to hit it. That is pretty fucking awesome. Not seeing any mins though. Oh wait, yeah, there they are. So, okay, let me think. I know that it's a gas giant, so it has an atmosphere. So I could use that. I could also pick up some science from it. Like, I'm never going to take a manned mission to Jool. So what if I try skimming the atmosphere? But it is extremely dense atmosphere. If I hit that atmosphere, I'm screwed. This probe will definitely crash and burn. It'll take a while to crash and burn, but it will crash and burn. So we need to change it enough that we're going to hit the atmosphere, but that we won't actually burn up in the atmosphere. We'll not get caught in the atmosphere. I just want enough that it'll slow us down. So Kerbal's atmosphere is like 70,000. Let's go with 100. We try 100 and see if that works for us. So it's 100,000. That's not 100. Wait, that's a million. That's 100 mil. Isn't that 100? Are we actually not gonna? What? I freaking can't tell at this distance. Maybe we need to get closer. Because right now we can't even see the freaking moons. Okay, let's get closer. I'm not liking it. Either we're like seriously far away, or we're seriously close. I can't tell. I still can't tell at this range. I can't tell if we're even getting like really close or what. Let's slow down. I want to actually see if we can see this. There it is. There is the gas giant itself. That's Jool. So, okay. Let's fast forward into the system. So we're definitely hitting it, right? We must be. We must be. That blue line though, it's not actually hit. It doesn't look like it's going into the planet. Okay, now orbital. I hate how it's not giving me any information on how high or low we are. So if I was to change this trajectory, it like suddenly changes dramatically. Right. If we were just to simply accelerate, what happens? Ah, okay. We're definitely able to get something out of it anyway. But I don't know. I can't tell where we are to begin with. If we're going to be like 100,000 or what. Going to get closer even still. Okay, so we need to turn this thing around. We need to find our point of acceleration. So let's see, we got. I think that's the one I want to aim for. That's the one with the liquid ocean on it. So yeah, we need to point to where we're going, which is over there. Come on now, come on. Definitely need to put a freaking reaction wheel on probes. Gotta remember that. Okay. Bring it in nice and slow. And lock it in. So currently we've got nothing. We could, for all I know, be easily outside the atmosphere. Right, now which one is that? Which freaking moon is that? Must be that one, right? Must be Vala. Can we zoom in on it? No, that's a rock. This one then? Bingo, set as target. Right, now how the hell can we intercept that? How can we do this? How can we affect our trajectory so much that we intercept? Like if we could get a stable orbit, right, on this, or even a big ass orbit, eventually we could probably impact on Lathy. My Kerbal astronauts tell me that it does have an atmosphere. So I'm going to throttle up slowly and I'm going to see if we can get something here. Like an altitude on this place. I don't know, I really don't know. This it's a gas giant. This thing could have an atmosphere way past 100,000. It might be all about finding out. Oh god, what amount of fuel supplies do we have? I think we got enough to slow us down anyway. So we're not, nothing is changing. Like if I do a power, oh okay, we can do it then, right? So accelerate. So you bring this up to about 100,000. I think that'll be potentially safe. But like I say, the atmosphere in this place could easily exceed 100,000. So we're in a brand new system, a place we've never been before. So let's get some goo going. We should be able to get some data back. Look at that. If we recovered it, we'd get so much information. But I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm guessing the temperature gauges in that will be useless at this distance. Definitely the one that measures atmosphere would definitely well be. Yeah, so switch that off. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, right. Fast forward. What I would love to do is have, look at that. Oh, freaking. You know what? Was that that might have been close enough that I could have actually just altered this line and hit it. Can I? Nah. I couldn't. I would not have enough. That would be a hell of a maneuver change to do that. Like, look at that. We're talking like 1 minute burn times and stuff. It would have been cool if I could have. But this is one thing I'd love to Kerbals to add, is the scientific the ability to like take photos and send them back to Kerbin. Because to me that would be worth scientific value as well as the goo and all that. Oh, so close. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. We're gonna come in here at 100,000. Will this end us in the atmosphere? So what I need to do is to switch on this. This thing's not just gonna give us science; it's actually gonna be freaking practical. It will be able to tell us if we end up touching the atmosphere. If we do, this place has the thickest atmosphere ever, which means it'll probably deaccelerate us like crazy and we'll end up crashing into a gas giant. If that happens, though, we should get a lot of data. Okay, so we're now in orbit. Check our Apple apps or whatever it's called. Still 100,000, so okay. Look at that atmosphere, you can see it glowing like crazy. So get this back on again. So I think it's a good chance we're going to hit some atmosphere. We're still in a vacuum, Freaking look at the size of this thing. Still in a vacuum. Still, we're not in a vacuum. Are we? Our ship is changing orientation, which means we're hitting atmosphere. Holy crap, we're burning up already. Yeah, we're screwed. There's nothing we can do about it. I think we're screwed. Maybe we're not, but I think we are. I don't think this. Holy crap! Alright, science, we're gonna do everything we can right now. Transmit. Holy shit, we are hitting the thickest of atmospheres. Oh, camera's changing. Transmit. How can you not do atmospheric pressure right now? We must be hitting a hell of a freaking atmosphere. Toggle display, give us a freaking readout, transmit it. We need to transmit everything. Of course, we're probably gonna crash and burn. We are totally gonna crash and burn. We're not getting out of here. I guess we can accelerate. Freaking do it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We're not getting higher though. We are not getting higher. There's no way we're gonna get out of here. Oh god. My god. We actually did have a point of intersect. Yeah, look at it. We're not going up. We're not going up. We're gonna crash. It's gonna take us a long time to crash though. We may as well get freaking closer to the surface. We're 100,000 up. But like, you can see how our low point is not moving. Like if we started moving away from it, we'd be able to save it, but we're not. We're just getting lower and lower. And wow, are we? Let's get the SAS off, and hopefully we can swing this thing around and go in engine first. It's not budging. It's not freaking budging. Okay, come on. Come on, full thrust. We may as well go for it, come on. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing I do. Alright, I'm gonna put the engine on and try and spin us around though. Use the gimbal. Just to orientate us. No, it doesn't want to spin round. I just want to go in head first. Now it's swinging like crazy. Alright, we're trying to get the SAS on. We are going so fast. Alright, so we know the atmosphere actually seems to begin at about 100,000. I think we were safe above it. I never really paid attention actually. That wasn't the smartest. Let's see, what would the materials bay give us? Only 20,000. 300 signs if we got back. So we're gonna get a decent amount of signs from this, but I don't think it's really gonna be a huge amount. But we will return. We will definitely return. Because this was cool. And our first atmospheric jump into yeah, let's jettison this. Oh, that looks beautiful as it burns up behind us. Oh! And there we go. Oh! Oh god. I'm not sure what happened there. Look at that. You see how it doesn't actually show us hitting the planet. Even though obviously we're gonna hit the planet. Wow, we're not getting any freaking control going on here. I could put the parachute up, but like we're still going 4,000 meters a second. I expect the parachute would rip this ship to bits. Wow, it is all over the place. See if I can just get the SAS to correct us at least a little bit. It's not doing a good job. Switch it off. Wow, rocking like crazy. And I want to do like temperature stuff, you know, and I can't because we're still going 3,000 meters a second. Fucking hell. Look at this thing spinning like crazy. Like I really want to put the parachute out, but not when we're going this freaking fast. Look at it, it doesn't show us hitting the planet, even though we will definitely hit the gas giant and we will die. Like, look how high up we are. We're at 70 odd thousand. 70,000 and we are. It looks so much lower. Oh, look out there. I think that's where we wanted to go, isn't it? Cheeky thing just showing off to us. Yeah, that's where we wanted to go. But this probe wasn't destined for a nice soft landing in some ocean planet somewhere. Like, I am worried that this parachute's going to be burnt out or something like that, considering it was the heat shield for a while. Oh, we're dramatically slowing down now. Yeah, we're dramatically slowing down. This is looking good actually. We might just be able to get a bit of control back. See if we can get the SAS on our point. So I'd love to at least stabilize so that we're not rocking. If we're going down nice and straight, that would be good. There we go. That's more like it. SAS off, and now it should just fall very naturally down. So let's check the goo. 36 science. Transmit away. Excellent. I'm going to use this pod lower down though. So, oh yeah, we should be actually get some freaking readings. So we'll transmit that 72 science. Not freaking shabby at all. And log this temperature. We will transmit. Our batteries are doing really well. I love these circular batteries. Did that go? Log temperature. No. What are we? 40 odd thousand up. To be honest, we could just actually fall pretty slow just with no parachute at all. I want to get down lower though before I use my science stuff, so let's fast forward. I expect we're going to slow down a heck of a lot because the atmosphere is just going to be it's going to be so thick that it will probably slow us down dramatically even if we had a parachute on. And the surface of this place is completely spherical. There's no bumps or anything, so we'll go down right on the zero on this. So we're at 26. Look at that. We are slowing down so fast. Minimus was able to pull us in quicker than this. Look at that. Never had a look in here before actually. All the different stuff. These will be like different elements or something that get exposed. Danger, science stuff. Yeah, these are all different samples. It's got radioactive stuff in there too. A couple of cables. Interesting. Alright, we are now 15,000 up. Look at that beautiful purple. That sunset? So the sun goes. So it must have quite a purple night, I think. And then that is just green. Beautiful. Alright, so we're. Wait. What? What altitude are we at? 10,000, yeah, 10,000. I'm not sure when I'm going to use this pod. I'm tempted to use it when I'm like really close to the surface. Let's see, what would it give us right now? See it, reset, review, reset. Would give us 60. I'm going to get lower though, just to see. We have an issue though. We're going to start running out of solar capability, so we're not going to be able to do. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we'll get this back, so let's do it now because we might run out of power. So we will transmit. Yeah, look at we're in the dark now, which means if there is even any air science to get, we might not be able to do it. Log pressure. All right, no information from that. Temperature gauge. May as well try. No, damn it, no data for that as well. So that's it. We're down to 9 on the Jool. We're gonna come down. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. That'd be like one of the moons perhaps. Or it can be a planet. Sky here is gorgeous. So we're 6,000 up. I do want to see what happens when we hit the deck. So how freaking slow are we going? 34. That's without even a parachute. We've got no parachute. We're just falling, and we're only falling at 30 meters a second. That is slow. So 5,000. I'm going to deploy the parachute at like 1,000, but I know this thing's not going to live. It's going to die because I've been to Jool once in the past, and I know what happens when you hit that surface that's there. 2,000. We're still slowing down. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on here? What the hell? I never seen that last time. What? It's like we're flying inside the freaking thing. Almost. 1,000 or 1,600. I can see through the freaking planet. Okay. Fast forward. Okay, 1,000 parachute. Wonder how slow we're gonna go with the parachute. Is it even gonna deploy? Actually, it must deploy, but it might have deploy extremely low. Extremely low. 500. Oh, there we go. So fast forward. Oh, parachute got ripped off. Yeah, I guess the atmosphere was too thick. We may as well just have a quick check. Let's see. Nothing. Damn it. I'd love to get just a little bit more science. Oh. Oh, what's happening? Oh god. It's about to end. It's about. I can't even move the camera. Ah! Oh my. Oh wow. I can't even move the camera. I can't even zoom it out. The surface here must be weird. See if I can see through the net. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the surface is very odd. I think we were actually inside it then for a little bit. So that's it. Let us go back to the Space Center. See what kind of science we have then. What do we have indeed? So 430 science. Well worth it. So I don't really need that now. This, so I definitely want make mini probes. Mini probe bodies as well. Very good. So we're gonna get 270 science left. Like some of this will be 300. So those adapter bits. Oh, Clampertron docking port. We need that. We need that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get this. Oh. We're getting so many cool things now. 300 for that. I do want that. It's got a little decoupler. These things we can put on the sides. It's like I could make a rocket with these on the sides with little probes attached to it, which would be dispersed as I entered a system with like a lot of moons. So that could be the return mission to Jool someday. Alright, perfect.